everybody, Evelyn Cucciar, the Toy Tamer here with February's Hello. First of all, hello. It's February. We're almost through this winter. I think there's hope that it's going to get warmer soon. After this past weekend here in Jersey, it was really cold. So I'm glad for any slight warm coming along. Welcome to all the new people who are joining us for the first time, who've joined in the Toy Tamer concept. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello to all you people who've been with me for years and years and years. Toy Tamer is about 7 years old now. Isn't that amazing? I started out part-time. Sorry, funny tickle in my throat. I started out part-time while I was doing art classes and then segued about 5 years ago to completely full-time. Haven't looked back since. Today, I want to talk to you about something very interesting. Recently, there was an article in the New York Times all about how to design the perfect playroom for adults and children. A bunch of people sent me a link to this. Thank you very much for that. And I read it. And what I figured out from reading this is that, yes, they're talking about designing a perfect playroom. They're talking about playroom designers, which is completely different than a playroom organizer, which is what I do. The main difference is, first of all, if you Google playroom designer, you get a whole bunch of people there. But if you Google playroom organizer, you get me and a bunch of different shelving units, because what I do is very unique, but that's what makes it so much fun for me. So basically, the difference between a playroom designer and a playroom organizer boils down to this. A playroom designer wants the playroom to look good, and then it has to function. A playroom organizer wants it to function, and then it has to look good. Because you've seen those pictures on Instagram, those great looking playrooms, where usually there's like a couple wooden rainbows and like 3 or 4 toys out. Or it's one of those playrooms that's got the climbing walls in it, and the swings in it, and the big giant foam pits in it. But the question for all of these are, where are the toys? Where are the LOLs? Where are the OMGs? Where are the Paw Patrols? Where are all the Matchbox cars? Where are all the toys that your kids actually play with? Well, there lies the answer. In this article that I was reading, what the playroom designers suggest is that you rotate the toys, that you bring out a few toys now, put all the others away in deep storage, like most people have deep storage for a lot of toys, but not really. And then you bring them out every couple months, which works really nicely if you have a lot of time on your hands. I find that most of my customers are busy moms. Most of them are busy working moms. They don't have time to bring toys out every 3-4 months. And what happens is it's another guilt thing on your shoulders. My theory with toy organizing is, let's set up a space so that all the toys you have are out there so your kids can see what's there, and more importantly, they put them away. So that's the whole same method of organizing that you've heard me talk about lots of times. Sort, arrange, name, and empower. Without those 4 steps, your kids are not putting the toys away. You are. And don't you have enough to do? So that's basically the difference between a playroom designer and a playroom organizer. An organizer makes room for all the toys, gives them names, gives them labels so everybody can find everything. And a designer gets rid of most of the toys and puts in some cool things for your kids, but where are the toys? Both are equally wonderful, equally good. It all depends upon what you need. So if you haven't read that article, go ahead and read it. It's in the New York Times, and I will see you next month. And if you need help with your playroom, reach out. I am here. I love doing playrooms. It just makes me so excited to turn what is this messy, unhappy room in the house to a neat, organized, happiest room in the house that the kids actually keep that way. All right, talk to you next month. Bye-bye.